Okay, before we get started, I need to address something really quick. This video is going to be me basically talking about why I think Wonder Woman worked as well as it did, and why it connected with so many people as much as it did. And then I watched a video made by another YouTuber called Movies with Mikey, and he did a video about Wonder Woman, and, well, I'll be honest, he pretty much said almost everything that I wanted to say about this movie. Not like word for word, but the general idea of what I wanted to say in this video, he said in his. And that's not a slight towards him at all. I really like the guy. I love his videos, and if you haven't seen his Wonder Woman video, click that link up there and it'll take you right to it. So, rather than rehash a lot of what I wanted to say and pretty much what he said, I wanted to hone in on something that he didn't talk about in his Wonder Woman video, and it has a lot to do with the title of this video, The Return of Verisimilitude. You're all probably wondering, what the hell does verisimilitude mean? Well, let me explain. Wonder Woman director Patty Jenkins had said in multiple interviews that the one movie that influenced Wonder Woman the most was the original Christopher Reeve Superman movie from 1978. And as a fan of that movie, I can definitely understand where she's coming from with that. Looking at both movies, you can tell there are a lot of similarities between the two, but I think the one way that this movie honored Dick Donner's Superman is a little more subtle than, stuff like this.
Stand back. Or maybe not.
But what does that have to do with the big-ass word in the title of this video? Well, after Richard Donner signed on to direct Superman in the 70s, they sent him the script, which reportedly was bigger than a phone book. Assuming people my age still know what phone books are. Apparently Donner hated that script, so what he did was he brought on a writer friend of his, Tom Mankiewicz, to completely rewrite the script and give it a little verisimilitude. But what does verisimilitude actually mean? Well, the basic definition is the appearance of being true or real, but it's not the same as being realistic, because even when events or people in a movie aren't realistic, if the filmmaker's vision is consistent enough, then it gives us the sense that in that world these things can happen. Hence the tagline of the movie, "You'll believe a man can fly." In Donner's words, verisimilitude means be truthful, honor the source material, believe it, and take it seriously. He knew that he had to honor the original Superman comics by Jerry Siegel and Joel Shuster. He had to take the character back to his roots and have it feel like, yes, this is the Superman that you grew up reading comics about. This is the Superman that you watched on TV in the 50s. This is the Superman. Patty Jenkins, without a doubt, took what Donner did with Superman and applied it to Wonder Woman, and it really does show. It never wanted to be some sort of bold deconstructionist take on Diana Prince. No, this film celebrated the character's legacy and embraced the heart of Wonder Woman and why she's been so beloved for almost 8 decades now. Hell, all the best comic book movies, in my opinion, used this very technique. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, Christopher Nolan's Batman, the vast majority of the MCU, they all took what Donner did with Superman back in the 70s and applied it to all of their movies. Even James Wan did that with Aquaman, and it worked for him definitely because it made over $1 billion. Oh, and by the way, the former head of DC Films, Jeff Johns, and the head of Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige, yeah, they both started their careers working for Richard Donner. Plus, Donner held a Q&A with Patty Jenkins where he literally passed the torch to her. Like, literally. One might say they inherited his BDE, big dick energy. Dick, of course, being Dick Donner, because Dick is a nickname for Richard, and they even have that BDE as well. But you know what I'm talking about. All I'm saying is, I really, really hope that DC maintains this for all of their movies from this point on. And if the huge success of Aquaman tells us anything, as well as upcoming releases like Shazam and Wonder Woman's sequel, it's that DC Entertainment might finally be doing just that. And I couldn't be happier. Thanks for watching, everyone. This was my first attempt at doing a video essay, because they're all the rage on YouTube right now. But before I go, I want to give you folks a little update on what you'll be getting from DC after Shazam and after Wonder Woman 2. For example, you'll be getting a Birds of Prey movie, or as the title suggests, Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. So basically Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn is going to be coming back. That'll be in theaters on February 7th, 2020, followed by a DC Super Pets movie, because sure, why not? That'll be in theaters on May 21st, 2021, followed by Matt Reeves' The Batman on June 25th, 2021, and then The Suicide Squad on August 6th, 2021. That's going to be written and directed by James Gunn. It's going to have a whole new cast of characters. And if you want info on all of these movies, you can click the links in the description below and you'll get more info on all of that. So, out of all these new DC movies that are coming out, Shazam, Wonder Woman 2, Birds of Prey, The Batman, Super Pets, The Suicide Squad, which one are you looking forward to the most? Tell me in the comments down below, and as always, if you like what you saw here, feel free to click that thumbs up button, share this video with your friends, and if you haven't already, then subscribe. And yeah, I know I promised that I'd get part 2 of the Escape from Tomorrow review done and up on YouTube by January, but as I'm recording this, it's February 1st. So I'm really sorry about that. I really am. I'm trying to juggle both this and my responsibilities with college, and one of these have to give, so I'm really, really sorry. But just follow me on Twitter at QuietTimeAquino and on Instagram at MarcFranciscoAquino, and I promise you I'll give you guys updates on what will be happening with my channel in the coming weeks. I promise. So until then, I'm Marc Aquino. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Marc Aquino YouTube channel.